It is often more expensive to be poor due to various factors and circumstances. These circumstances can create a vicious circle that perpetuates more poverty and more suffering. This video will help you understand these circumstances and avoid them for better financial stability. Hello there, welcome back to my channel. I have another exciting video in store for you. But before we dive into that, if you're new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss out on any of our future videos. We release new content regularly, covering topics like personal finance, money management, and economics. Alright then, let's jump right into today's video. Here are some reasons why being poor is more expensive. Number 1. Poor people have limited access to financial services. They may lack access to traditional banking services and are more likely to rely on alternative financial services, such as payday loans or check cashing services. These alternative services often come with higher fees and interest rates, making it more expensive to access and manage their money. Some people even decide not to have a bank entirely. Being unbanked can be very costly. People who are unbanked are forced to pay high fees for everyday financial services like check cashing and money orders. Additional fees also arise from money transfers and prepaid cards. And number 2, we have a higher cost of credit. Poor individuals may have lower credit scores, making it more challenging for them to secure loans or credit cards with favorable interest rates. Consequently, they may be forced to borrow from lenders who charge higher interest rates, increasing the overall cost of credit. Their options for borrowing are very limited. Number 3. Limited access to healthcare. Without adequate health insurance or access to affordable healthcare services, low-income individuals may delay seeking medical attention until their conditions worsen. As a result, they may end up with more severe health issues, leading to higher medical expenses in the long run. Number 4. Food insecurity. Living in areas with limited access to grocery stores or supermarkets can result in higher food costs for basic necessities. People in such situations may be more reliant on convenience stores or fast food options, which tend to be more expensive and less nutritious. Number 5. Housing costs. Poor individuals often have limited housing options and may be forced to live in neighborhoods with higher crime rates or substandard living conditions. Additionally, they may face higher rental costs as a percentage of their income compared to more affluent individuals. Number 6. Lack of bulk purchasing power. Poor individuals often cannot afford to buy items in bulk, which means they end up paying more for smaller quantities of goods. Buying in bulk typically offers cost savings, but this advantage is not available to those with limited financial resources. And let's say they are able to buy items in bulk, transporting them to the house will be quite stressful if they don't have a car. Number 7. Transportation expenses. Poor individuals may not have access to reliable public transportation and may need to rely on older, less fuel-efficient vehicles. This can lead to higher transportation costs in terms of maintenance, fuel, and repairs. For people who don't have cars, a lot of time can be wasted waiting for public transportation that might not be clean, safe, or efficient. And the time being wasted is time that could be spent doing more productive activities. Number 8. Limited educational opportunities. Poor individuals may face fewer educational opportunities, which can limit their potential for higher-paying jobs in the future. Lack of access to quality education can perpetuate the cycle of poverty and restrict upward mobility. Poverty and education are inextricably linked because people living in poverty may stop going to school so they can work and help provide for their families, which leaves them without the literacy and numeracy skills they need to further their careers. Their children, in turn, are in a similar situation years later, with little income and few options but to leave school and work. In my opinion, this is actually the costliest, as it directly transfers poverty to future generations and helps maintain the circle. Knowledge is power, and people who have it can improve their own financial status. Overall, the lack of financial resources and access to essential services can create a cycle where the cost of living is higher for poor individuals, making it more challenging for them to escape poverty. Addressing these disparities and promoting financial inclusion can help mitigate the additional expenses faced by those with lower incomes. That's all I got for you today. Thanks for watching this far. I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to hit that like button if you find this video helpful, and if you have any questions or suggestions, also leave them in the comments section below. We love hearing from you. Goodbye.